Hello and welcome everyone. From the very beginning, we've been committed to building a solid foundation for Multiverse X, our ecosystem, and most importantly, our community. As time passes, some things might change, but one thing remains absolutely clear. We're here to stay, stretching the limits of what is possible with blockchain technology. You might recall the vision we painted at X-Day Paris, a vision not merely ambitious, but daring. Today, we're excited to share an update of that vision with you. We're not just going to talk about progress, we're going to show it to you. We're going to reveal the strides we're taking to accelerate growth and scale like never before. We're going to light up the road ahead, spotlight new products and important milestones, and unveil a series of significant, targeted, international marketing and business efforts that mark the beginning of the next growth phase for Multiverse X. As we journey through this together, remember the trials and triumphs we faced, the insights we've accumulated, the lessons we've learned, and the relentless efforts we've put in together. No matter where you are and how steep the mountain may seem, never forget, great things are not just possible, they are about to happen. Let's dive right in. Today's update answers the big question: what's next for Multiverse X? And this update will be structured as follows. Section 1 will focus on setting the context. Blockchain, AI, and the metaverse are the creative forces that will shape the next decades. The Multiverse X blockchain is positioned at the intersection of this to play a critical role on the global stage. Section 2 will focus on Multiverse X protocol strategy, product strategy, and the next exciting milestones. Milestones such as on-chain governance, sovereign shards, staking phase 4, performance improvements, zero-knowledge proofs, zero-knowledge rollups that are all coming to Multiverse X to create an unbeatable position. This we call the Multiverse X end state. Section 3 will focus on eGold, a digital currency positioned for global adoption. This is the heart of the Multiverse X blockchain, a simple and powerful metaphor with robust digital reserve standards, built-in scarcity, sustainable growth models, and strong properties for a superior digital money. Section 4 will focus on the Multiverse X growth strategy. This will bring the ecosystem growth initiatives, international business development focus, global marketing battle plan, and global outreach tour. Beyond this, we'll have the X-Day 2023. All these efforts are meant to supercharge awareness, activation, conversion, and growth. Section 5 will focus on the Multiverse X ecosystem. With the global startups we have, the verticals we're focusing on, the products the startups bring, and the next big milestones that they have. This is all ramping up ecosystem ignition. Section 6 will focus on the conclusion, putting all puzzle pieces together to unlock the next important growth phase for Multiverse X. Let's begin. Let's dive into the first subject. Blockchains are a new type of computer, introducing a set of powerful new primitives such as provable transparency, strong cryptographic guarantees, and deterministic programmable contracts. Multiverse X is an open-source, decentralized blockchain network designed for true internet-scale performance. Multiverse X is live and capable of processing over 100,000 transactions per second at a negligible cost, being fully carbon negative with a built-in ability to scale even further as demand grows. These exact capabilities pave the way not only for better services, but a whole new range of applications. Now, the recent rise in artificial intelligence via large language models is unlocking, as we speak, a set of unforeseen opportunities, productivity enhancements, and economic and automation benefits. On the other hand, AI is raising a set of serious challenges via deepfakes and fake news that are becoming evident and more present every passing day, whether it's in social media, politics, or news. Given the increasingly simple and powerful creation and editing tools that are becoming widely available with the advent of AI, we cannot stop wondering, what will humanity consider real? What will we consider true? What will we consider authentic? Moreover, will metaverse tools exacerbate this crisis further, or will it help solve it? Perhaps the best question to ask is, what world do we want to live in? To address these challenges, a necessity for secure, provable, unforgeable set of tools to ground historic authenticity, digital integrity, and provide deepfake countermeasures becomes imperative. Thus, blockchains are not just a new type of computer with special applications in the financial space, but will have to become truth machines to help humanity avert this reality crisis that we're facing. Thus, blockchains are not only a computer with special applications in the financial space, but will have to become truth machines to help humanity avert the reality crisis we are facing. Given the properties mentioned above, Multiverse X is in a unique position to address these new challenges. So, how will we do it? Let's take a look at the broader solution we have built for years now. This next chapter we call Foundations Before Growth. Perhaps a simple and useful metaphor to think about the growth of the Multiverse X blockchain is to view it as an ever-expanding technology tree of services, applications, utility, and value. As with every tree, its roots and trunk are what determine the limits and possibilities for eventual growth. It's why we've spent a significant amount of effort on building the most robust set of roots and trunk possible. The protocol, the virtual machine, the processing performance, the scalability, the negligible cost, the negative carbon footprint are all positioning this particular tree for a unique growth trajectory. Going one step further, thanks to being open source, once a certain tooling effectiveness is present, this particular tree is especially conducive to growth by being composable, interoperable, and fit for rapid experimentation and iteration cycles. In fact, it is especially this latter set of properties that provides a distinctly useful lever for global and hyper-connected communities of developers and creators and builders. When viewed as a whole, this tree becomes a surprisingly adaptive growth machine. The core protocol and virtual machine represent the core of the Multiverse X blockchain computer and make the metaphorical roots and trunk of the technology tree. There are 6 new mainnet upgrades planned for the next months, each bringing new significant improvements, among them being the Alter release with guarded accounts and on-chain 2FA, which is now live, the Proxima Centauri release with sovereign shards Alpha, the Sirius release with Virtual Machine 1.5, multi-key node feature, protocol governance, and DNS 2.0, among the several new features that are coming. The Vega release will come with staking phase 4. The Andromeda release will bring into production a major consensus improvement initially presented with Proxima Centauri. Supernova will bring forth zero-knowledge technologies with zero-knowledge proofs and zero-knowledge rollups in the different layers of the Multiverse X technology. Beyond the mainnet releases, there's also a focus on foundational standard, open source modules, and ecosystem products. This provides a minimal necessary Lego set and building blocks and open source templates to jumpstart the building process, utility, and economic flywheel for the Multiverse X ecosystem. Some of these modules include the API module, which is a set of Multiverse X APIs enabling simple and streamlined interaction with the blockchain and its microservices. The tooling module, which is a set of Multiverse X builder tools that enables specialized interaction with the smart contracts, the framework, the various SDKs, and DevNet environment of the Multiverse X blockchain. The Explorer module is an application interface that enables global, granular, and systemic overview of the Multiverse X network, operations, network health, blockchain transactions, and programs executed. The Web Wallet and extension modules are applications interfaces and Multiverse X non-custodial wallets that enable secure interaction with all Multiverse X blockchain user accounts, tokens, NFTs, SFTs, and smart contracts. Bridge module. This is an application interface built on Multiverse X to enable cross-chain liquidity transfers, cross-chain interoperability, and cross-chain interaction. Xspotlight is an application interface, NFT explorer, and aggregator built on Multiverse X to enable simple interaction around exploring, collecting, creating, and sharing NFTs with the world. The X Exchange module is a decentralized exchange and automated market maker built on Multiverse X to enable swaps of digital assets instantly, globally, and inexpensively. The X Launchpad module is a web application interface that enables the most ambitious teams and impactful technologies to be funded and backed by the Multiverse X community. Beyond this, we have a section of mass market products. With this, we are building 5 products that take the best of what Multiverse X blockchain can do, like token economies, NFTs, peer-to-peer value exchange, direct monetization tools, provable authentication, smart contracts, and makes them accessible through an AI prompt, a wizard, an API, a web app, a mobile app, or a metaverse experience. Some of these products are Xportal, which you might already know. The Xportal is the portal to the multiverse, offering a new suite of native digital finance, social, and entertainment modules. The Xportal is a mobile super app offering a non-custodial crypto and fiat wallet, combining the highest level of security, beautiful and intuitive user experience, a debit card, swaps, chat, and social interactions, and AI avatars. Complementary to all that, there's an app store showcasing a great and expanding collection of Multiverse X applications. More than 1 million users are already using the Xportal app. The second app is XFabric, xFabric is a Web3 operating system, a simple and powerful no-code interface for creating, monetizing, and sharing in Web3. The third product is xWorlds. xWorlds is a world builder tool and a network of interoperable and composable virtual worlds, forming the multiverse. xMoney is a native digital payment network offering a set of money modules and services accessible via an API or a very simple wizard. xAI Tools, which is a code name, are a set of defensive and offensive blockchain and artificial intelligence tools using the Multiverse X technology and breakthroughs in large language models to enable a productive usage of AI technology for society. This set of tools will not be a standalone product. Rather, it will be rolled out and gradually integrated into all the other 4 products above. There are many other fascinating use cases for blockchain where Multiverse X can shine. Some of these use cases are already in development and built by our community and partners. These include private digital identity, unforgeable digital property, digital money, autonomous finance, digital autonomous organizations, metaverse worlds, and network states. An extraordinary amount of effort is being put by many teams around the world to build the protocol and different product modules that can sustain global adoption and reach mass market. All the technical details, specific dates, and initiatives are being shared with the official document that will be published immediately after this conversation. eGold is the native token of the Multiverse X network, securing the network through 3,200 geographically distributed validator nodes. More than 64% of the supply, representing more than $500 million, is currently staked and delegated by more than 130,000 users. These are some remarkable numbers. All applications and usage within the Multiverse X ecosystem will bring a direct or indirect utility and value to the eGold token and the Multiverse X network. A share of the eGold token provides skin in the game and direct exposure to the evolution and expansion of the Multiverse X network and ecosystem. Here are a few of the most important properties we've thought about. The eGold currency is designed for simplicity and global adoption. Complexity is the largest obstacle in the world for adoption. Just try explaining Bitcoin or Ethereum to normal people and you'll immediately see what I mean. In order to reach the next billion people, we've completely rethought the native Multiverse X currency, capturing its essence into a universally appealing and powerful metaphor. We've had books and then we've had ebooks. We've had mail and then we had email. We've had gold and now we have eGold. Second, the eGold currency is a digital reserve standard and robust store of value. eGold is designed to be the native network token, fundamental to all Multiverse X usage. The economics design is the basis for creating a robust store of value similar to that of gold, but with mechanics and functionality that go well beyond of those from gold. Embedded in this design is the premise that Multiverse X is compatible with both local government currencies and other cryptocurrencies, which will eventually be able to leverage the Multiverse X high bandwidth network to offer global value transfers to their local communities. Through this, we intend to onboard many new tokens, such as stablecoins, synthetic assets, and local fiat currencies. 3. Built-in scarcity to reinforce value creation and demand. There are only 25.5 million e-gold in existence and a max theoretical supply of 31.4 million relative to 8 billion people. This means there's a very limited supply of only 0.031 e-gold per person at its max supply. This sets an arms race, game of accumulation in motion, since owning a few e-gold now could be life-changing in a few years. 4. A sustainable adoption model, reinforcing deflation. Multiverse X offers arguably one of the strongest adoption models in the blockchain space, thanks to the network being able to immediately transition to a fully deflationary model via different adoption scenarios. 5th, e-gold has the properties of a superior digital currency for the world. There are two types of currencies that have been used recently around the world: representative currencies, where each coin or note can be directly exchanged for a specific amount of commodity, and fiat currencies, issued by a government, not backed by any commodity, but rather operated by a shared faith or belief between individuals and governments that the currency will continue to be accepted and used as a means of exchange and payment. Any currency around the world is counted as a store of value if it can reliably maintain its relative value over time without depreciating significantly. In addition to being a good store of value, any robust currency must also satisfy certain criteria or characteristics related to utility, scarcity, divisibility, transportability, durability, counterfeitability. e-gold is a new type of digital currency with unique properties that lend themselves to creating a robust digital store of value unlike any other. The Multiverse X growth strategy brings forth a series of important and exciting ecosystem growth initiatives, international business partnerships and integrations, a global marketing battle plan, a global outreach tour, a series of global builders hackathons, and X-Day 2023 as the culmination of all of these efforts. So, what are these initiatives specifically? First, the Ecosystem Growth Initiative includes a bi-monthly global community town hall session, a bi-monthly dev session, a bi-monthly validator session, a monthly DeFi session, a monthly NFT session, tech assistance and dev onboarding with Discord for builders, with 2-hour response and resolution commitment, Telegram dev chat with fixed 2-hour response and resolution commitment, a Telegram validator chat, a Stack Overflow and Builders bot, a dedicated technical questions, technical call, or solution recommendation, specifically for the builders that have more deep or strategic problems they want to tackle. Builders office hour sessions, ambassador program, accelerators for startups, launchpads for startups, and VC funding from strategic VCs inside the ecosystem. The second focus of this new growth plan focuses on Multiverse X high-impact business partnerships and strategic integrations, which include focus on high-impact business integrations, focus on strategic global exchange integrations, focus on strategic global custodian integrations, focus on strategic bridges and interoperability integrations. Focus on strategic ESDT integrations across a variety of large applications outside of the Multiverse X blockchain. The third focus within this new plan puts special attention on the marketing battle plan for Multiverse X. Now, Multiverse X is positioned at the epicenter of technological change. We are now ready for shifting from building underground to a focus on systemic effort toward making Multiverse X one of the most innovative and well-known brands around the globe. To do so, we will focus on two types of initiatives: establishing Multiverse X as the leader in the crypto and blockchain industry, and perhaps even more important, reaching new people, new audiences, new communities far outside the crypto niche. There are 8 billion people in the world, and only a few hundred million have experimented with blockchain and crypto. It is our time to change that. Our focus will be on supercharging brand awareness and community engagement, jump-starting developer adoption, and igniting user adoption. The fourth pillar we're focusing on is the Multiverse X Global Outreach Tour. This will bring awareness and outreach in many countries around the world. This year, we've focused on bringing Multiverse X already in several countries like Paris, France, where we had a special event and meetup, Hong Kong, China, where we had a special event and meetup, and Austin, Texas, where we met with strategic partners for a lot of discussions and partnerships. The next milestones that we're focusing on are Zug, Crypto Valley, that is happening right now, Milan, Italy, that will happen in June, Paris, France, that will happen in June, Bucharest, Cluj, Sibiu, Romania, that will happen all in Q3 2023, Singapore, that will happen in Q4 2023, Seoul, Korea, that will happen with some very large strategic partners in Q4 2023, and Dubai, happening in Q4 2023. The next important pillar of this plan is Multiverse X Global Builders Hackathons. The Builders Hackathons will be events and gatherings for all builders around the world, where we define key directional challenges to be systemically tackled and solved. This will yield new ideas, new teams, and new products for the Multiverse X blockchain and ecosystem. With each new hackathon, the iteration cycle will accelerate further. There will be $1 million reserved for hackathons in 2023. This is a remarkable milestone. The final pillar we're focusing on is the Global X-Day event series with X-Day 2023. The X-Day event series will be the crown of the Multiverse X technology and network, gathering builders, showcasing progress, accelerating momentum, and setting new directions for us to evolve and expand it. The focus of X-Day 2023 is to bring together the best use cases for blockchain, Web3, the metaverse, and artificial intelligence, blurring the lines between several technology fields to achieve a substantial momentum with significant impact, relevance, and adoption paths. You'll hear where X-Day 2023 is happening during the month of July. Together, these efforts are going to move mountains for Multiverse X and EGLD during this year and the years to come. This next chapter we call Growth to the Power of X, meaning growth multiplied by all entities inside the Multiverse X ecosystem. It is a chapter about builders and creators, about accumulating ecosystem efforts, about relentless Multiverse X champions, taking the technology and building on it to expand its utility, adoption, and growth. Multiverse X can be seen as an ecosystem of global startups, verticals, and products. In this map, we have tried to feature some of the most important verticals, tracks, and startups. But this is by no means final. It is a work in progress map that will grow as we discover new territories and new summits to climb. So, let's take a look at the first track. The first track is called General Startups and Builders. It features HoloRide, BeHero, Entity, ZoidPay, PeerMe, Ethium, QWatt, Sense4Feet, Galileo, EGLD community. This next track focuses on DeFi startups and builders. It features Hatom, AshSwap, OneDex, Jex Exchange, eCompass, Arda, ESDT Space, DX25, Proteo, QuantumX, and Autoscale. The next track focuses on gaming startups and builders. It features Cantina Royale, Cyberpunk City, Project Red, Age of Zamolxis, Knights of Katina, The Curse Land, and EGLD GG. The next and fourth track focuses on NFT startups and builders and features Xoxno, JewelSwap, Frameit, Dared Rare, Omniscient Tools, Groganverse, Aquaverse, WAM, Gnogan, Drifters, Giants, and E-Apes. The last track focuses on AI startups and builders and features Human Protocol and Zaya AI. We have another secret startup that is going to be revealed at a later stage, specifically featuring this AI startup track. These are just a few examples of the many startups and products being built on the Multiverse X technology to expand its growth. Together, we are taking the Multiverse X technology and multiplying its power significantly. The world is changing faster than at any point in time. Blockchain applications, new metaverse worlds, and artificial intelligence are about to bring a set of remarkable opportunities. And with them, a set of extraordinary challenges emerge. Multiverse X, thanks to its performance, inexpensiveness, carbon negative footprint, and expanding ecosystem utility, is in a unique position to address this set of challenges and opportunities. To do so, we have unveiled new protocol and product releases, new adoption paths, and an ignition moment with substantial international business and marketing efforts for ecosystem growth. The task ahead demands unyielding commitment, an unwavering focus, and the collective strength of not just a team, but a vast network, a thriving community, and an ecosystem. This requires an unstoppable force of Multiverse X and Eagle warriors, pouring their hearts and souls into the mission. So, here's what you can do to help. First, be super useful. Providing constructive feedback and support plays an invaluable role, so do it constantly and with consideration. Second, make your voice heard. This is the moment to rally around the common goal and bring EGLD and Multiverse X to the masses. Join the movement. Spread the word wherever you may be. It helps much more than you think. X Portal is the solution. Make use of it. It is the easiest way for your family and friends to join the space. If each one of us onboards just one person per week, very soon we'll be taking over the world. Make it a personal mission. Be part of this unstoppable army. Fourth, organize small meetups in your location. Tell us about your plan and we'll do our best to help, either by sending a member of our team or by providing you with the tools to better spread the message. Fifth, know a business that might benefit from our tools, whether that's Xmoney, Xfabric, or any other tool. Drop us a note and we can't wait to share how our tools can add value to your business. Our strength lies in our unity, a relentless community bound by a shared goal to bring EGLD and Multiverse X network as far and wide as possible. eGold is a simple and powerful feedback mechanism which can take the technology to global adoption. It is a highly reflexive digital asset with scarce supply powering the Multiverse X network. Given its scarcity, reflexivity, and expanding distribution reach via Xportal, each new user of Multiverse X will reinforce eGold's value, making it more scarce, more desired, and more precious. So, how will eGold look with 5 million new users? How about 10 million? How about 100 million? We are in this most unique position possible. The technology is here, the tools and products are ready. It's time to place them in the hands of builders and dreamers across the globe. You possess the tools to ignite a revolution. Every contribution, however small, amplifies the whole. The knowledge that the next effort could trigger great change is the most potent motivation. Let 1000 days of hypergrowth with protocol, products, ecosystem, business, marketing, milestones begin a new chapter for Multiverse X. With each one of us adding one effort, growth is unstoppable. Now is our time. There are no shortcuts and no excuses. This is day one.